What if the greatest scientific revolution in history wasn't a discovery, but a translation? Isaac Newton is hailed as the father of modern physics. But what if he was actually the world's greatest cryptographer, decoding secrets from the Vedas that were thousands of years old? From gravity to calculus, and from optics to the laws of motion, every single discovery of Newton has a shadow in the ancient Sanskrit texts. Today, on Hindu Mythos Unveiled, we expose the hidden link between the Royal Society and the Vedic Rishis. Get ready to see Newton like never before. Newton's law of universal gravitation states that every mass attracts every other mass. But look at the Rig Veda 10.22.14, which describes how the sun holds the earth in space through gravitational cords. Newton owned a massive collection of books on ancient mysticism. He was obsessed with the idea that the ancients knew the mathematical structure of the universe. In his private papers, Newton refers to the aether, a concept identical to the Vedic Akasha. He used the Vedic philosophy of an all-pervading consciousness to explain how invisible forces like gravity could exist in a vacuum. He didn't just find an apple, he found a manuscript. Calculus is the language of modern science, credited to Newton and Leibniz. But the Kerala school of astronomy had already developed these infinite series and limits 300 years earlier. And what about light? Newton's experiments with prisms showed that white light consists of 7 colors. Now look at the sun's chariot in the Puranas, drawn by 7 horses. Is it a coincidence, or was Newton decoding the metaphorical science of the Surya Siddhanta? Even his 3 laws of motion are almost identical to the Vaiseshika Sutras of Rishi Kanada. Newton spent more time studying the Bible and ancient prophecies than he ever spent on physics. Why? Because he knew the truth was already out there. Isaac Newton was a genius not because he invented these laws, but because he had the vision to translate the spiritual science of the East into the mathematical language of the West. He was the bridge between the Rishi and the scientist. Was he a discoverer, or was he a decoder of the divine? Share your thoughts in the comments. To uncover more such suppressed history, subscribe to Hindu Mythos Unveiled. Remember, the apple didn't just fall from a tree, it fell from the branches of the